Have you ever wondered how a single text can contain contradictory ideas and still be deeply meaningful? In Jewish tradition, the Talmud exemplifies this tension in a profound way. As a foundational work filled with centuries of rabbinic discussions, it regularly presents multiple viewpoints on the same issue, some of which may initially appear to conflict. Rather than treating contradictions as flaws, the Talmud preserves them. When rabbis disagree, both perspectives are recorded, reflecting a culture that values intellectual integrity and the richness of diverse thought. Instead of erasing differences, the text works through them, probing deeper to uncover meaning and clarity. One method the Talmud uses to explore these contradictions is through established principles of interpretation. These interpretive tools help contextualize the statements, showing that what seems like a conflict might simply be a matter of different scenarios or intentions. For instance, two rulings might seem opposed until it's understood that they apply to distinct circumstances. Importantly, the Talmud doesn't always push for a single answer. Often it leaves multiple opinions intact, recognizing them as equally valid. This approach creates space for a broader and more layered understanding of Jewish law and ethical thought. It acknowledges that reasoning, background, and textual sources can lead to different conclusions, and that's not only accepted, it's valued. There are historical moments where this comes into play vividly. When apparent contradictions surfaced between the Torah and the book of Ezekiel, scholars didn't dismiss either. Instead, they searched for harmony, seeking ways to show how both could coexist in a meaningful framework. The same principle applied to the discrepancies within other biblical books as well. Over time, new methods of analysis emerged. One such method, developed in the Brisker school of thought, made a distinction between the legal responsibility of the person and the status of the object involved in a law. So, for example, the command to remove leaven before Passover could be viewed as a duty placed on the individual, or as a legal transformation of the leaven's status itself. This way of thinking made it easier to explain why multiple opinions could logically coexist. From a broader perspective, especially in matters of faith, the Talmud's handling of complexity sends a powerful message. Belief isn't about avoiding difficult questions, it's about engaging with them. Wrestling with opposing views doesn't weaken religious conviction, it strengthens it. The culture of learning promoted in the Talmud emphasizes humility, curiosity, and respect for others' insights. Ultimately, the Talmud treats contradictions not as problems to be eliminated, but as opportunities to explore. By analyzing, comparing, and sometimes preserving conflicting views, it models a dynamic tradition, one that grows through dialogue, remains anchored in sacred texts, and embraces the ongoing search for truth.
Curiosity is a natural human trait. But are you a member of Judaism and been asked questions that felt less like curiosity and more like a challenge? From author Matt Moore comes a powerful and thoughtful response in his book, What Does the Bible Have to Say? Refuting the Christian missionaries' claims. Available on Amazon.